Hey guys, Deborah with Pinching Pesos here, and I decided to do something a little different today. I don't know why, but I'm like super nervous. Like you would think that I've never done anything on YouTube before because I feel like super nervous today. But I brought Malcolm in to try to keep me some company. But I wanted to do a basically a live haul. I went shopping the other day at Goodwill and picked up what I thought was some really good stuff, and basically wanted to share it with you guys instead of shooting my traditional haul video. And that way you guys could kind of ask some questions, because I get a lot of questions in the comments of my videos about like why I pick something up, or um, you know, well, what are those things about, and how did you know, and all of this other stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you. This could totally be a bomb. I don't know if this was a good idea or not. So, but we'll just go ahead and get started with what I picked up. I spent $140. A lot of that actually went to one main product. I'm gonna try to get my keyboard out of the way here. Went to one main product, which was all of these Creative Memories scrapbook pages. I don't know how many I got. I actually have a count because I did inventory last night and was doing research. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 or 15 different ones, and I spent $3.99 on each one of them. And you'll see here, they are the older ones from 1998, 2000, 2002, 2003, 2004. And each one of these, this is a 15 pack with a bonus, so a 16 pack. Each one of these goes for $15 to $20 a piece. And the glory part about these is, since they're all this kind of the same, I can do like multi-quantity listings, or maybe even like a variation listing with just the different ones, because these are 16 packs, and then these are page protectors, and then two of them is like a 5 pack. And then I picked up this colored mounting paper, which I'm not sure if it was a good buy or not. But since I was buying all of these, I figured, why the heck not? You know, so these are the 12 by 12 pages. And it's funny because I only found one. I found one and I looked it up and I was like, oh, this might be a good buy. And then I looked down and then there was like another one. So I was like, well, let me go look over on the rest of the crafting area, and I ended up with these. So the majority, well, a lot of my money, you can say, what, 4 times 15, $60 went to, got that mental math. Look at that mental math right there. Went to just these Creative Memories pages. And they're all sealed except those mounting pages. Those are the only ones that were, I guess it seemed like they actually just got ripped open. I don't think anybody actually used them. Another item that I always pick up, like I always will check out, is Asics. Any of the Asics that are the 2170s, 2160s, 2150s, 2000, any of them that are with the 2000 series or the 2100 series, they retail for $129 to $149. I know because when I used to jog, this was the only shoe that I could wear. And I would spend massive amounts of money on shoes because you wear them out when you're heavier, you wear out the shoes, and I was putting in like 30 miles a week, so I ran through shoes every couple months. But always check these out. You can kind of, don't gauge the how good the shoe is based off of this, like how new it is, because this wears off within 2 days. If you buy a brand new pair, it's going to look like this in 2 days. And also don't gauge how new the shoe is off of the insole, because a lot of runners will take these insoles out and they'll put their own insoles inside. And then when they donate them to the store, that's why you'll see either no insole in there at all, or one that looks like brand new, but the shoe's all like worn out and you can't figure out why. You're like, what's going on with this? That's the reason why, because runners will put their own insoles inside the shoes, and then when they donate them, they either have no insole or they have a brand new looking one. So don't judge it off that. What you want to make sure is that like there isn't any wear to the inside here. And then you're going to want to check like your actual tread and make sure that that's not worn out. So you can also tell based off of the tag condition, because if they've been used a lot, it's going to rub and rub and rub, and this will be cracked and worn and just look like crap. So I paid $7.99 for these, and these will sell for about $39. And I know because I actually have a saved search. Every time a pair of these used pops up on eBay, I get an alert because I don't want to buy them new. They're way too expensive. But if you can find some great ones, you know, in great condition, I'm sad these aren't my size. Next thing that I picked up was something that I actually posted and nobody was able to help me identify this phone. This is an Emerson Space phone. I paid, it was $7.99, but then white tag was half price. It's brand new, and you can see that it was somebody's gift. Like this is gift wrap, and this is from 2001. So it's not officially vintage yet, but it's awesome. Look, it's all metallic. It's metallic, and then it's like ombre, you know, like it has like a fade that goes down, and it's silver. I could not find a comparison to this phone on eBay. I couldn't find it on Google. I couldn't find it on Amazon. It was like this phone didn't exist. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that knows how to find this phone. It was funny because I posted it over on Gill Money trying to get an identification on it, and a local reseller here was like, oh, I totally passed on that phone. Like, I didn't buy it because I couldn't find one on eBay. And I'm like, no, that's like the reverse of what I do. Because like, if I don't find it, then to me, it's rare. Like, I totally put it in my cart. You know, that's like the opposite. I don't leave it on the shelf because I couldn't find it. I put it in the cart right away. So I did look it up in the store and I didn't find anything. But yeah, so that's what made it desirable to me, was that I couldn't find it. Chad in the chat is saying $199. Are you saying that like because you know, or are you just telling me? Because I have no idea. But it was $4, so I think it's badass. If I had a landline, I would totally use it. Let's see. Next up, okay. I have a love-hate relationship with these William and Sonoma cookie cutters, because this is the third set of these that I have bought. However, the first two that I bought were actually the spaceships, and I've had one set listed for well over a year that hasn't sold. I don't know why, but my dumb self bought another set of them like a month ago. And then I found these, and I bought these, and they were $6.99. But this set is actually the set that sells. This is the Yoda, Vader, and the Stormtrooper, and that's Boba Fett, right? Anyway, this is the one that actually sells, and it goes for $40 on Amazon. I'm not sure what it went for on eBay. It was only $20, but I can do FBA for $40. So what I'm gonna do maybe is lot them up with the ships, and then take the other set of ship cookie cutters I have and lot them up with the pancake. I have some Star Wars pancake molds that I never listed. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I got to get these moved out. Like, I need to stop buying these is what I need to do. But they were apparently new for $9.99 on sale at William and Sonoma. And I actually saw somebody locally here was selling the whole... You okay? Alrighty. Did you hear that? That was selling the aprons, spatulas, the cookie cutters, and everything for like $20. But if I knew they sold, I would. Lot them up with the... Ronnie Hart says to lot them up with the SHITs. Is that a typo? I picked this up for $6.99. It's a True Reflections compact mirror. Some of the True Reflections mirrors will sell. Let me see. Conair. I didn't see a lot of these ones that were considered compact. Mine is compact, which I don't know what that actually means. This is the one I have. They have it for $29.99. This is the one that people typically find at the stores. I know that at one point went up on a Bolo list probably about 3 years ago. So you can see the traditional one, this one went for $22. And then that one didn't sell. I wonder how much. Oh, that's from Finland. I was going to say, I wonder how much they're shipping with. Holy crap, $70 shipping. That's why that didn't sell. And it's broken. Okay. So anyway, I think what I put this as is I was going to list it for, I was going to list it for at least $20. And I paid $6.99 for it, which I think is too much. But I had never seen this particular design, and it actually has all the paperwork inside. It's got the instructions and warranty and all that other stuff. These are, I paid $2 for these. They were $3.99 and then they were half price. These are Zinker by Fackelmann, made in Germany. I thought they were stars and I couldn't find stars. They're actually trees. You put it in, you bake them, you make the little trees, you stack them on top of each other. And then you make trees, little Christmas trees out of them. And these are brand new. They have the little sticks inside, are all sealed. They're brand new. I found them on Amazon for $40 FBA, and I paid $2. So they're gonna go off to Amazon. And I don't normally pick up like baking stuff. I know a lot of people pick up like the little cake pans and everything, but I never know the right ones. And for some reason at my stores, it seems like they either have one or they have 40. Like somebody donated all of grandma's pans or something. And to me, whenever there's too much of something, I get overwhelmed and then I don't want to start looking it up. Like that's why I never look up luggage. That's why I don't look up purses, because there's too much and I get into like overload, and then when I get overwhelmed, I just walk away. That's why I don't do bins. I can't, it's like too much. The people in the chat are saying that I need, well, Jeff Davidson and Stock Jockey say, oh, Stock Jockey, just so you know, for some reason, every time you comment on one of my videos, they think that it's spam, even though you're not saying anything bad. I don't know why, so I always have to approve yours. But anyway, they're saying I need to invite Chad on so he can be on like every show this week, but I'm not going to be on for long. I think Chris Carone has a show coming up at 8 o'clock, and I don't want to interfere. This is brand new. Soft heat heating pad, moist or dry, so you can actually get it wet. I paid $3.99 for that, and on Amazon it's actually going for, I think, $22. No, I'm sorry, $27. It's going for $27 on Amazon and like $20 on eBay. And I paid $3.99 for it, but I'm kind of thinking about keeping it because, you know, me and my back problems. I need something for my back. The next thing that I bought was this machine. It is almost like new. They didn't use this very often, or they took good care of it. It was $9.99 and then it was half price, so I paid $5 for it. It's an SPT multi-cooker, and when I looked that up, it basically sells for about $30. It's like a grill and like something else, and I don't know, it does all kinds of stuff. So on Amazon they sell for like 40 or 50, and on eBay they sell for about 30, and I'd rather sell that on eBay than Amazon because I'd have to box it. Like I'd have to put it in a box and then send it to Amazon, and then it's kind of heavy, so the fees would make it not worthwhile. I paid $2 for this. It was $3.99. It was half price. Needle Treasures. It's called Center Stage. This particular one goes for about $27, $28 on eBay. I didn't look it up on Amazon. Let me take a little looky-see. Oh, I know. Hang on. It is not listed on Amazon. So, but yeah, they go for about $27, $28 on eBay. And I always look up any needle points that I find because they always tend to do really well. Another product that's kind of hit or miss, depending on the brand, are these green boxes. No, are these tie butlers, like tie organizers. This one is not Sharper Image, but it is motorized, and it does have a late, which is one of the more important aspects. It was only $3.99, so I didn't have any problem because it was $3.99 half price, so it was like $2. So I didn't have any problem buying this. In comparison with the other like kind of no-name brands, it goes for about $25. And these prices that I'm giving you are plus shipping. Like it's not, so $25 plus shipping. HB Picker in the chat says that her son freaked out because Malcolm moved. And it was because I had bumped him. Sorry, Malcolm. He doesn't. Well, he does move. He's just very attentive. Like he pays attention. Focused. He's focused. But if you... This box smells like smoke. I might sell this without the box. Yeah. But if you find like the Sharper Image ones, and especially if you find them new, look them up. If you see, these things sell for a lot of money on Amazon. I don't know why. Like I don't know what the huge price differential, but it's one of those particular products that will go for $15 on eBay and then $80 on Amazon. I bought 5 sets of blinds. These are clearance from either Home Depot or Lowe's. And Joni Kramer in the chat says to wipe down the box with vinegar and it'll get rid of the smoke smell. And everybody's commenting that Malcolm is back. Yes, Malcolm is back because I no longer have all of those boxes back here that I had. So I have room for Malcolm to come out of the closet. He has bust out of the closet. He is free. So anyway, I bought 5 sets of these blinds. Two of them are short, like less wide, and then 3 of them are wider. I paid $3.99 a piece for them. They're brand new, and they sell for about $30 on eBay. And I have those tubes, the priority mail ones. I'm thinking these will fit in there. I'm not sure if they will. If they won't, I will find another way. And last thing that I picked up was Cocomotion. I still buy these. It was my very first bolo that I ever told people about that I regretted. That I was like, I wish I never told a soul. Because they used to sell for $80 used. And then the price tanked and they were selling for like $15 or not even selling at all. And then I started doing merchant fulfilled on Amazon with them. And I could sell them for $40, $49. I was doing $49.95. And now it looks like the FBA price is at $35. So I still pick these up every time I see them. I have found probably 10 of these over the last 2 or 3 years. I buy them every time I see them. You can sell just the pieces if you want. You can sell the lid and the little spinning blade. If your machine happens to not work. But yeah, I will continue to buy these Cocomotions. They're made by Mr. Coffee. You can look them up and they will. Oh my God, Joni Kramer says she has 2 brand new ones in a box. Those are like $125 on Amazon. You're sitting on over 200 bucks. Send them in. Like, I actually contemplated like buying the ones on eBay and sending them to Amazon because yeah. But that's all that I bought. I really hope you guys thought this was helpful, as opposed to just, wow. Joni Kramer says she got her Cocomotions new in the box for $1.33 each. Crazy pants. List them immediately. Even if you sell them on eBay, like if you don't do Amazon. The one that I was watching recently sold for, what did it sell for? Because I was watching it because it was brand new in the box, and at the time that I started watching it, it was only like 19 bucks. So I was like, oh, let me watch this so I can see, you know, I'll snag it up, you know, if it sells for $20. It went for $51 plus shipping. So Joni, sell your Cocomotions. And that was on auction. They had it on auction, which I wasn't expecting it to go that high, so I'm really surprised because there was only 5 bids. But anyway, so that's all the stuff that I had. I really hope you guys thought this was helpful. I wasn't sure if this was a good idea or not. Like, I had the idea and I was like, oh, it might be fun to do like a live haul video, and then that way if people can interact and ask questions and like Joni tell me about their great stuff. And then like right before the show started, I got really like anxious, like it was a bad idea. Like I was like, nobody's gonna show up and this is gonna suck. But regardless, I was still gonna do the haul video, so that kind of got done anyway. And so yeah, I might continue to do these again. I'm gonna be doing an awful lot of sourcing, and I mean like an awful lot of sourcing, because if you watched my video from the other day, I'm getting back to my roots, back to my business, back to what I love. I actually had a troll in that video tell me that I whine too much and basically I should just quit. And I was like, and I got to thinking about it, and I was like, you know, if you're not constantly reevaluating your business, if you're not if you're not doubting what you're doing and trying to grow and change and make sure you're doing the right stuff, and then you're just complacent, you know? So it's not about like whining or I don't want to do this. It's about analyzing what you're doing and then reevaluating and making sure that you're in the right place, doing the right thing that makes you feel happy and fulfilled. Because it's like I said in that video, I don't want a job. You know, I want to make money doing something that I like. I don't want to, you know, just have a job so I can get a check. I want both, you know, I want to enjoy it and pay my bills. So honestly, I get to thinking about it. It's like, maybe that person needs to like rethink their business. If they're in a place that it seemed like their comment was basically like, other people would be happy to have the opportunity, I guess, that I have or whatever. And it's like, no, just because somebody else is, you know, like there's some people that can be totally happy working like an assembly job or a data entry job, or like they're totally great with that. I can't do it. Like I'm miserable. It makes me unhappy. And if you have a choice to do something that makes you happy and makes you money, why would you choose the other thing? You know, it's just about making choices. But I actually turned the Pinching Pesos Facebook page that I had that was actually a store promotion page. I turned that into just like a regular Pinching Pesos page, because I don't post my videos typically like in the $1,500 room, or like I don't, if I do a haul video or a sales video or what, I don't post it. I did post this one because it was something new and it was live. So I went ahead and made the Pinching Pesos page into an actual like updates page. So I had a question in there last night about like, have you ever made a business decision about your business that you regretted later, you know, and kind of what was it and how did you fix it? And I really think that's something to think about, like, you know, because I spent over a year doing my business like all the wrong way because I was trying to do something that wasn't for me. So anyway, so I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to cover today. If you enjoyed this, make sure to let me know. Leave a comment, or you can leave a thumbs up, or, you know, just let me know it's something that I should continue doing, because I'm going to be doing mass amounts of sourcing because I'm going to buy goodies. And hopefully my sales videos will be like astronomical. So it'll be like a partnership and you'll be able to see kind of the proof is in the pudding. You know, it's like, okay, here's these haul videos and here's this amazing sales video. That's the plan. That's what I'm going after. So I'm just going to check the chat real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I'll go ahead and close out. So if you have any last minute questions or comments, just go ahead and make them now, because let's see. Are you going to do a lot of listing? Ronnie Hart asks. Yes. And I have gotten so much better at listing than I used to. When I used to go out sourcing, I would buy lots of stuff. Like I would fill up my car and then I would come home and I would only list like the best stuff. And then I would put the rest of it in like this pile of, I'll list it later. That never happened. So I was just hoarding the things. So I've basically gotten much more picky about what I buy. Oh, I forgot. Hold that thought. Okay, so I've basically gotten much more picky about what I buy, because I don't want to be listing a bunch of little tiny things. I want to be listing things that make me money. So I've kind of got a dollar bracket of right around 30 bucks that if I can't sell it for over 30 bucks, I don't want to buy it. And that's where I'm at on that. I forgot. I found this sealed GameCube, the Sims Busting Out game. that sells for, I think, $119 on Amazon. Let me see what the price is now. Paid $3.99 for it. It was the very first thing I picked up in the store. I was super excited about it. The Sims Busting Out GameCube game, current Prime. Oh, somebody came in at $69.99. That wasn't even there before. $119.95 was the price that it was at whenever I bought this. This sells for about $50 on eBay, so I was totally stoked to pay $4 for this. Next. I always get anxious before the after shows, so I have not joined one yet. There's nothing to be anxious about doing the Hangouts. Hangouts are great. It's where I met all my reseller friends. And enemies. No, all my reseller friends. Like, yeah, I think it's totally valuable to do the Hangouts. You learn so much information. You might sit there for hours doing nothing because some people are just working, but there's so much value in what you pick up from people that are other resellers, or you can ask a question and it's like your question gets answered immediately, you know, because you're around other experienced resellers. I think Hangouts are great. If you can work and do a Hangout. I know that there's some people that they have to be like looking at the camera and looking at the screen and they can't like work while they're doing the Hangout, and so that can definitely cut into things. But no, there's no reason to be anxious about being in Hangouts. And you don't even have to have your camera on. You can totally turn your camera off. Because we post Hangouts pretty much every day. Unless I don't feel like talking to people. Sometimes I get antisocial. And let's see. Check over in the chat. Nicole at Supernova asked if I was becoming niche-based. Yes and no. Basically what I'm becoming is I'm going back to my bread and butter business, which was parts. Parts is super simple. It's stress-free, and there's a ton of money in it. And it's a great bread and butter business. And what it allowed me to do is I would go into the stores and I would like beeline to the appliances and I'd find the ones that I wanted. And then I would kind of meander around the store and I would just find like the treasures. I wasn't trying to just like find every possible item I could make money on. I would just find the great appliances to part out and then find the treasures. And I had a great business. I had less than 200 listings. I was averaging about 3,000 in sales. My profit margin was like way high because I was parting out things. So you got to think I'm paying like less than $1 per part. I mean, you can pay $8 for a machine and get 10, 12 parts off of it. So my profit margins were super high. My sell-through rate was super high. It was at like 40%. It was a great business, and I was only doing it part-time. I was working 15, 20 hours a week. So it was awesome. So I'm going back to that. Only I'm going to do it full steam ahead. So I'm totally expecting my sales to be $5,000 and over. So not necessarily niche, but I'm going back to my bread and butter and then the process of sourcing that I used to have before. And that works for me. Totally works for me. Let's see. Jeff Davison says, I miss the Hangouts. I post them every day, Jeff. So if you miss them, it's just because you're not doing them. Fun Stuff 24 asks, do you have to have a camera to do Hangouts? You don't have to have camera. You do need a microphone so that you can talk to us. most, I mean, I bought my camera at the Goodwill for $5. And they're asking, where do I post Hangouts? I post Hangouts in the $1,500 room. I post them over in the reseller wake up page. I post them in the reseller stew page. And every now and then I'll post them over in Gill Money. Go away, boomer. He's like really upset that he can't get pets. Hang on. Boomer, go away. I have, Catherine Naughton says, I have a cookie press new in the box from Sears from the 70s. What would the price be? Well, is it electric? And what brand is it? I need that information. I think that is everything. It's hard to scroll up in the chat because for some reason it just goes right back to the bottom. I think I got everything. Yeah, no, Boomer's upset because I have those papers on the floor and then he can't get past because he doesn't know how to jump over stuff, so he gets all upset about it. So anyway, all right, so I think I caught up with the questions in the chat and everything. The next time I do one of these, I will definitely give more notice. It was just kind of impromptu that now was a good time. And so anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming out to watch this live haul Q&A, and I will definitely do more of these. Yeah, I had an amazing turnout. I wasn't expecting more than 20 people to show up, so it worked out really great. And if you have any questions, make sure to just join the Pinching Pesos page, like the page, and then you can comment over there. And then go away, dude. God. And then make sure to check out the Reseller Stew. It's on Tuesdays at 11 Central Standard Time, 11 in the morning. And join the Reseller Stew Facebook page so you get notifications about that. But anyway, everybody have a really great night. Chris Carone, the walking picker, is supposed to be having a show at 8 o'clock with Jim Bennett. I don't know what they're talking about, but yeah, so he has a show coming up in 20 minutes if you want to go support him. But anyway, I will check all y'all later. Thanks for coming out. Bye.